Hola, 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 te doy la bienvenida una vez más al canal de Hero y Clay con Batman, The Enemy Within, segunda temporada. Venimos aquí con nuestro maletín, bien vestidos, sin un trozo de oreja, gracias a Lady Arca.
I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Cosas.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Ah, papeleo contable.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's
No.
okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Bye. No le voy a decir que tengo algo para Lucio. Ni que le interese eso a ella.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
Y
this
esto
is the thing you
también.
were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles.
Me cae súper bien
Some kind of
Lucius.
test.
Show me.
Y tiene la voz de Lee. So.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue.
A ver si él puede
A
manejarlo.
psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Eh. Un CD.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Uy,
I'll see what I can do.
uy.
Shouldn't take
Se ha
long.
abierto la puerta así de rápido. ¿Qué fue?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
¡Ah! ¡No, Lucius! ¡Lucius! Era como un GPS, ¿no?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
¡Oh my god!
My
¡Qué
God,
susto me ha dado! ¿Quién es ella?
It's been a while.
Sale en la
Sneaking out of
portada.
orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Mi
I
nuevo
got you a
jefe.
present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
¡Qué
Not bad, huh?
mona!
You always had a thing for toys.
Es genial,
So hard to know what to get a man who
gracias.
has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad.
Nah.
See what I had to deal with growing up?
¡Ah,
Huh.
su hija!
There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Por favor, no
You
digas
look-
viejo.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey,
Oye.
play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
No,
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The
a lo
circuitry
mejor ella
design,
nos puede ayudar.
it's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's
Micropulso.
just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made
Bonito,
it.
¿eh?
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
¡Oh, genial!
Help with
figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
No vendría bien la ayuda.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up
Y parece
orientation.
buena persona.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred.
Genial.
I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
Ha sufrido algo traumático.
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking.
Es que fue muy fuerte.
I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Quizá le venga bien.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
¿Se lo va a llevar?
Catch you guys later.
Ah, me lo da. Yay.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
¿Está bien que la meta, Lucius?
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're
Pues
going to
sería
need
buena
help.
idea.
If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Encajaría
And we
bien.
can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you,
She's better than me.
¿En serio?
okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
Súper gracioso
We'll get this
que
taken care of
padre
in
e
no
hija
time.
trabajen juntos. Me encanta la idea. Uy,
Mr. Wayne,
hola.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is
Me
my partner,
acuerdo.
Special Agent Blake.
Me acuerdo de usted.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever
¿Hasta luego?
you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
Se fijan en
We're
el
with the agency's
maletín.
Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Pónganse cómodo.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Galletas.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
El hombre no se fía de mí. No, no, no. ¡Ah! Guarda eso.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Escóndelo con el culito.
Is this you?
Sí, con mi papi.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Responder teléfono.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months,
Quizá puede
but haven't
ayudar.
been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you you'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot
No,
of
me
things
parece,
happened
¿no?
to you last year, and not all of them were good.
No, casi todas fueron
You
malas, la
helped the
verdad.
GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Bueno, tampoco
Come
tanto.
to think
Éramos
of it,
amigos de pequeño.
You've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. the criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
Ah,
Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
soy un objetivo
Yes,
fácil.
having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Sí.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
¿Cómo que
From the
amigo?
sound of it, you two were close.
Nos llevamos
Yeah, we
bien.
were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
No era seguro
I got out of
quedarse.
there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one
No
has
se
seen or
escapó.
heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
No,
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
¿en serio?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Yo no accedía a
I
eso.
did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
¿En serio? ¿No me crees? Pues ya está.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's
Y están
most
todos
notorious.
relacionados conmigo.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
¿Y estoy yo?
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
No tengo nada que ocultar.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask.
Eso será tu
No
opinión.
more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Oye, no se lo
Maybe you're not the
permito.
hero people think you are.
No soy ningún criminal.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning.
Oh no.
It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Claro, cuando usted quiera, pero no me falta el respeto.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What?
Sal de aquí.
What did you
¿Qué?
figure out?
¿Qué pasa?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over
¿Qué
on us.
sucede?
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
No, lo van a
Tell
matar.
Tiffany that I love her.
¡Lo van a
And I'm
matar!
sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
¡Lo van a matar!
Really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
¡Oh no! ¿La cosita esa era una bomba?
Oh my God, Lucius! No!
¿Y por qué no la soltó por la ventana?
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic
Oh,
explosion.
no.
The
at
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology
Era uno de mis
officer, Lucius
favoritos.
Fox, died last Tuesday in the
No.
violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this
¿Qué
Sunday.
dijo? Pobrecito, por favor. Cuidaré de tu familia.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As
Le
if they
tengo que
were my
decir
own.
todo a Tiffany.
Just
Se
like
merece la verdad de
Lucius
cómo
took
su
care
padre
of
murió.
you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's
Era
attack on
familia.
the casino was one thing. But this is personal.
Claro que
We
personal.
can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family
Lo
apart
pondré
in the
entre
process.
rejas.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
No.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Pobrecita.
I should go talk to her.
Ve y cuéntale.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
Pobrecita mía.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Sé cómo te sientes.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
Perder a un padre así.
He loved working for
Qué
you, you know?
horrible.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Lo siento.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all.
Se lo tengo que contar todo.
I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh, Dios. Apenas quedaba nada. Oh, Dios. Qué tristeza.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Te lo diré, pero aquí no.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
Mucha gente.
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
Soy Batman.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Sí.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you.
God.
Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Oh.
I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
Sí.
And I will shout it to the world.
Te lo puedo decir. Oh my God.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with
Did
a
you know?
bang, right? For that,
Oh my
we can
God.
all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Hola.
Why don't we catch up over here?
I'd love that. We have so much to catch up
¿En
on.
serio?
Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans.
Dios, me
Your
odia,
friend was
¿eh?
a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
Y que le
You
doy un
and me,
favor.
we're two threads in the same
Le doy un
stitch.
favor, oh my god.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
¡Ah! ¡Qué buenín!
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Es muy considerado de tu parte.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things.
Me ha hecho gracia, de verdad. Me ha hecho súper
It
gracia.
hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Me lo puedo imaginar.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom.
Uy,
that gets
uy,
to
uy,
you.
uy, 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 uy.
There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
No tocar, no tocar, no tocar.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn.
Te has
Which ones
jugado,
not
¿no
to
es cierto?
cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always
Yo que
had a soft
recuerdo
spot
que
for me.
escapó, ¿no?
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do.
A
I
ver.
need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and you know...
Oh my
getting you out
god,
of
me
Arkham.
estoy arrepintiendo mucho de lo que
You're
le
gonna do
dije.
right by me, aren't you?
¿Qué quiere?
I know you're a man of your word.
Ok.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Oh my god.
Points in your lives. And now, he's gone.
You see,
Alfred.
I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing,
pacto.
Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
Ok, no me estoy viendo la cara, pero estoy haciendo...
Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
No, gracias.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this.
Oh
I already told them
no.
you would. Please don't let me down.
Oh.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Dios, está un
Maybe
poco
try my
loco, ¿no?
secretary.
Disappointing.
No, 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 no te pongas
You
a
know,
ser
I
tonto.
spoke so highly.
No, 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 no te pongas a
I
ser
told them
tonto.
you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
Oh no.
We're here to mourn. Please, useless.
Cálmate, John. Cálmate, John.
Teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John.
Ok, ok,
Take a deep
voy a ver a
breath,
tu amigo.
okay? Calm down.
Ok, ok, ok.
You're right, Bruce. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy.
Cuéntame
Real
más.
piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
Solo de la noticia.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it.
Cuenta.
My way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Oh. ¿Puedes confiar en mí?
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Vale.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are
¿En qué lío me
for,
estoy
Bruce.
metiendo?
Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Dios, solo hablamos una vez. Venga, confío en él. Dale, venga.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until
Que
next time.
imagínate que lo pongo eso en el bolsillo. Se pone
Intriguing
loquísimo.
fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
No sé si ha hecho bien o no en no ponerle el cosa ese. El micro, pero bueno. Pero lidiaré con las consecuencias. Lo hecho está. ¡Hola, Gordon!
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows
Pues
down
ya
the
tenemos la
search
pista necesaria. Un poquitito
A
loco.
construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something
Interesante.
feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Exacto.
Nice work.
Yo también me olió la nariz.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
¿En serio? A mí me pareció
How so?
dura.
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
Tiene un buen
That doesn't
corazón.
sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
Gordon
Waller,
está en plan,
doesn't
oh,
see
qué
that as a
lindo
strength.
eres, Bruce.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Sí.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what
Vamos
went
a
down at the
decirle,
casino.
venga.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh?
Ok.
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Pobrecito.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Uy. Me creí que era una pistola, jope. Me asusté. Pero bueno. Tan, tan, tan.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Uno por lo menos.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Cosas chungas seguro. Una tetera. Mira, que bien se lo montan con su comidita y todo. A ver.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
Está siguiendo su recorrido, ¿no?
See no evil, hear no evil,
No
speak
sé.
no evil.
No hablar. Aquí hay una escalera, ¿puedo bajar? ¿En serio no dejaron un palito ahí o algo?
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
No sé si es buena idea ir primero o ir segundo. ¿No puedo correr? Cara. Más
Give me a
bonito de
good,
eso.
honest crack house any day.
Oh, shoot. ¿Quién es este hombre?
Oh, God.
Busquemos quién es.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Mario Fernández.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
¡Qué mal! Mira, le han sacado un
One
ojo.
of his pupils is
¿Le han
fully
pinchado un
dilated.
ojo?
The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Oh, no,
Must
pobre
have suffered a
hombre.
shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
La mano.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Dios.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
¿Es cierto?
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Oh my god, ¿qué le hicieron a este pobre hombre?
He was
Horroroso.
trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
No tiene cobertura. Claro, ahí encerrado. Oh no. Oh no. Wanna leave?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
¿Te va a meter en serio, Batman? Los objetos con la etiqueta se pueden vincular a objetos relacionados para elaborar una teoría. Ah, mira tú.
They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
Ahí metió los dedos.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Pero yo si hubiera sido el hombre hubiera esperado ahí. A ver si venía alguien a rescatarme como ahora. No parece que haya muerto hace mucho tiempo.
Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Monitores. ¿Quieres irte? Métete dentro.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
Están por detrás.
Through a polarized lens.
Vamos a ver más cosas.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Una cámara.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Oh.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you.
Pues ya está muerto.
They'll find. I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
Le iba a matar
now, how is
igualmente.
that for motivation? Screw you!
Oh,
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
ouch. Pobre hombre, de verdad. Cámara de ejecución.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
Como la televisión.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Alguien se tiene que meter para que...
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an
lo de
oven.
la suela.
You could be cooked alive
Lo
in
metieron
there.
ahí. Sí. Lo metieron ahí. Ah, mira,
Prototype
ahí
of the trap he used
está.
on Mori. The
La
armor,
otra.
extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals.
Claro, claro, ahora
Clever
todo
son of a
calza.
bitch.
Todo calza. Los dedos cortados en la caja
The agent must have
fuerte.
been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one.
Sí.
Cost him his fingers.
A ver. Ah, esto no lo he visto. El zapato. Eso se vincula con lo del
One shoe
calentador.
melted.
Must belong to that poor Cinderella over there.
Cinderella. El otro no estará tan quemado porque lo pondría en el aire. No sabemos.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He
Exacto.
tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't.
Y
So
se
he threw
revolvió.
off his shoe.
Pobre hombre, cómo sufrió de
Hey.
pronto.
I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's
¿En
worth
serio?
checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Yo no.
They're all Waller's people.
Ah,
Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
correo electrónico.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just
H.
wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
Harley.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Para ser alguien tan listo a veces actúas como un estúpido. Esos recursos no eran para tu alocada riña con Batman. Lo sabía y aún así sigues adelante. Todo lo que consigues con tu juego de atención, lo cual no queremos ahora. Sigue con tu plano, tendremos que hacer cambio.
Mori, he sold technology to
¡Oh!
Talk about
Esa
strange
era la
bedfellows.
relación.
You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
De acuerdo, aceptar el trato mientras no te acerques a mi familia. Puedes recoger el producto en el lugar habitual. Te recuerdo que he cumplido con todas tus peticiones hasta ahora. Después de esta transacción se acabó. Y por eso se enfadó. Y lo mató. Vaya, vaya tela. ¿Hay algo más? Ah. Monitores con la cosa esta de arriba que también estaba polarizada.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know
Exacto.
until you're inside the box, though.
En serio me tengo que meter.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Aquí tenía los dedos.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Luego se quitó el zapato aquí.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Creo que fue aquí.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly.
Claro, la
The blade
cogí al
sliced
azar.
off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Es cierto, no me había
The
fijado en
agent made
eso,
a
no
number
me
of
había acordado.
mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue.
Ah,
Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
no sé, me tengo
It'll
que
buy me
meter.
more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
En serio.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Necesitaré tu ayuda.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Yes. Oops. Uf.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Ajá, era lo que decía yo. Lo de la tele revela.
Almost make out a message.
Vale.
Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on. I'm not kidding, man.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah,
El
damn it.
ojo.
It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Toma ya. Oh my god. Menos mal.
What the hell?
¡No! Ah, los tímpanos.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
¡No! Gordon, 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 Gordon.
Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
¿Era esta o era esta criatura? Oh my god, gracias Gordon, gracias. Gracias Gordon. Oh, oh. Uf, claro, era la de no oír, obviamente. ¡Boom! El pobre hombre ahí.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Venga, un misil.
It's a homing missile. What is it home in
Esta sí
on?
no usa, supongo.
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
Una señal de radio.
A signal. That's how he died.
Así como murió
How
Lucius.
who died?
Lucius.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
Oh my god.
Everyone on my list gets one. Most
la lista.
won't even know what's coming. For
Cada
a
vez
brief
estoy más
second,
cerca.
their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Qué
We'll see about that
desgraciado.
when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that
Tú eres
government
un
scum
enemigo
in your
peor.
corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
No
You
puedo
remember
manipularme.
everything.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes.
Oh, claro.
But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Oh, es
Watch
verdad,
out,
no lo
Commissioner.
sabe.
For all his preaching, Batman
Es
knows
verdad,
when
no
to
lo
sacrifice a
sabe.
pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the
Ahora
blast.
por la muerte de
You
Lucius.
shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a
Si es
player in this
necesario,
town.
puedo
Not
jugar,
without giving
socio.
up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Muy fuerte todo esto. Iba a decírtelo, gordo, te lo juro. Ok, hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy. Me he quedado muertísima. Me he quedado, pero muertísima, muertísima. Lo de Lucio ha sido un golpe muy, muy bajo. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Gracias por ver. Y estoy deseando ver cómo está Tiffany en acción.